Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right spiritually, but nothing seems to shift? The truth is, the 4-4 portal isn't just a flood of positive vibes. It's an amplifier, and if you're not careful, it can magnify the very things you're trying to escape. So, before you miss this once-in-a-lifetime energy shift, stop these 10 anti-spiritual habits now, or risk blocking your highest potential. The 4-4 portal isn't here to hand out blessings just because you're spiritual. It's an energetic amplifier, not a shortcut. This powerful gateway doesn't discriminate between light and shadow. It simply intensifies whatever energy you're already carrying. That means your thoughts, emotions, habits, and intentions will either be elevated or exposed. If you're in alignment, this portal will supercharge your growth. But if you're caught in cycles of fear, self-doubt, or distraction, those too will expand and echo louder. This is why so many people feel overwhelmed or anxious during these energetic windows. It's not that the portal is working against you. It's actually revealing the truth of where you stand vibrationally. Think of it like a mirror that doesn't lie. If there's something within you that's unhealed, out of sync, or resisting change, the portal will illuminate it, not to punish you, but to push you toward clarity and transformation. That discomfort you're feeling, it's guidance. It's the universe asking you to clean house internally. So, as the portal opens, your job isn't to be perfect, but to be aware and intentional. Tune in to where your energy is flowing. Are your thoughts aligned with your highest vision? Are your actions matching your spiritual goals? The 44 portal gives you a moment of rare momentum, but you must meet it with clarity. When you consciously align with its frequency, it becomes a powerful launchpad. But if you stay unconscious, it may only amplify your resistance. The choice is yours. The 4-4 portal isn't only transforming your personal energy, it's restructuring the energetic blueprint of your relationships. As this portal opens, it acts like a cosmic filter, shaking loose the connections that no longer align with where your soul is headed. This isn't about drama or detachment, it's about resonance. The future you're stepping into requires clean, high-frequency bonds. Some relationships will deepen with sudden clarity, while others may fade without conflict. It's not loss, it's recalibration. You might notice people leaving your life unexpectedly, or connections that once felt safe suddenly feel heavy or irrelevant. That's because this portal won't support energetic mismatches anymore. Relationships built on obligation, outdated versions of yourself, or fear of loneliness will begin to dissolve. In their place, space is being made for unions built on purpose, growth, and soul alignment. These new connections won't drain your spirit. They'll amplify your mission and reflect your evolution. So if someone walks away, let them go with love. If silence replaces old conversations, honor it without clinging. The 4-4 portal is showing you that your future relationships will not be based on shared memories, but on shared frequency. Trust that those meant to walk this higher path with you will arrive or stay, not because of the past, but because they match your present energy. Distance isn't rejection. It's divine redirection. The number one reason most people miss the true power of the 4-4 portal isn't because they're unworthy or unprepared. It's because they're unconscious of the old energy loops they're still trapped in. These patterns can be subtle. The same emotional reactions, the same limiting beliefs, the same internal narratives replaying on a loop. And when this portal opens, it doesn't just elevate your light, it also amplifies everything that's unhealed. That includes fear, resentment, regret, and self-sabotage. This is why, for some, the portal feels more like pressure than power. When we hold on to our past, whether knowingly or unconsciously, it creates static in our energy field. And instead of feeling liberated by the portal, we feel overwhelmed, triggered, or emotionally drained. It's not the portal working against us, it's showing us what still needs to be cleared. Unresolved wounds can't hide in this frequency. They'll rise to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged or released. To truly access the power of this cosmic gateway, you must become deeply aware of what you're carrying. Ask yourself honestly, what thought patterns are looping in the background of your mind? What emotional baggage have you buried instead of healing? This portal is your opportunity to break free, but it requires courageous self-awareness. The moment you choose to stop replaying the past and start embodying your present truth, the portal stops feeling heavy and starts becoming a catalyst for real transformation. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. In the energy of the 4-4 portal, conformity is a silent killer of spiritual growth. This isn't the time to shrink yourself to fit into someone else's mold. The portal doesn't reward those who follow the crowd. It activates those who stand in their truth. When you try to blend in, mute your voice, or dim your light just to be accepted, you're not just playing small, you're disconnecting from your soul's frequency. This portal is coded for authentic expression. It responds to energy that's raw, real, and aligned with your divine blueprint. And if you've been hiding your uniqueness out of fear of rejection or judgment, the portal will feel like resistance. Not because you're blocked, but because you're not being you. This cosmic doorway opens wide for those who are unapologetically themselves, who choose truth over trends and purpose over popularity. So now is the time to embrace your weird, your wild, your one-of-a-kind essence. What makes you different is what makes you magnetic in this energy. The universe isn't looking for carbon copies, it's looking for originals. When you fully own who you are, without filters or masks, you become a vibrational match for the reality you're meant to live. Authenticity isn't optional anymore, it's spiritual survival. In the spiritual journey, healing is essential, but getting stuck in the healing process can become its own trap. Many people unknowingly enter a loop where they continuously revisit old wounds, overanalyze their trauma, and dig deeper into pain, thinking that's the only path to growth. But the 4-4 portal isn't calling you to relive the past, it's calling you to expand beyond it. This is a moment to acknowledge how far you've come, to celebrate what's healed, and to shift your energy toward evolution, not excavation. At the same time, trying to rush your transformation, forcing a breakthrough just to make progress, creates unnecessary resistance. The 44 portal aligns with flow, not pressure. Hustling from a place of fear or urgency blocks the very energy you're trying to attract. When you try to control divine timing, you cut yourself off from the magic of divine alignment. True breakthroughs don't happen when you grip tighter. They unfold when you surrender and allow. So instead of obsessing over what's broken or pushing hard to fix everything at once, ask yourself, where am I already whole? Where is my energy ready to grow? Let that be your focus. Trust that what's meant for you will find you when you're aligned, not when you're anxious. The portal responds to peace, not pressure. It's not about doing more. It's about being in tune with what's already rising within you. Let the universe breathe through you. Let healing be gentle. Let growth be graceful. Most people don't realize that their inner voice is the very thing blocking their spiritual progress. The 4-4 portal demands a high-frequency mind, yet so many of us carry a loop of quiet, constant self-criticism. That negative self-talk, those small, unkind comments you whisper to yourself, can sabotage your energy more than any outside force. It's the silent killer of momentum. If you wouldn't speak that way to someone you love, why do you allow it for yourself? The portal responds to your vibration, and your thoughts shape that vibration. But it's not just the mind. The body plays a crucial role in this energetic shift. Your nervous system is being flooded with elevated spiritual frequencies, which can leave you feeling tired, foggy, even emotionally overwhelmed. That's not a sign to push through or ignore your physical cues. It's your body asking for presence and care. Hydration, movement, rest, and breathwork aren't just wellness tips right now. They're spiritual tools. If you bypass the body, you block the flow of this powerful energy trying to move through you. The truth is, you are both a vessel and a channel. And for the 44 portal to work through you, both your mind and body must be in alignment. Rewire your inner dialogue with love and treat your body like sacred ground. This portal will reward that balance with clarity, vitality, and expansion. Because when your thoughts uplift you and your body feels safe and supported, you become a clear channel for the divine to move freely within you. And that's when the real transformation begins. The 4-4 portal isn't just an energetic event. It's a cosmic launchpad. It's designed to propel you forward, but only if you're willing to move. This isn't about waiting for perfect conditions or dramatic breakthroughs. Even the smallest, soul-aligned actions you take right now carry enormous weight. Whether you're organizing your space, starting that creative idea you've been putting off, or simply journaling your intentions, these steps become energetic anchors that lock in momentum for the future you're stepping into. But to truly lift off, you have to drop what's weighing you down, and nothing is heavier than regret and guilt. These low vibrational emotions act like spiritual sandbags, holding your energy hostage and distorting your alignment. The portal doesn't respond to your past mistakes. It only reads your present frequency. So if you're carrying shame, if you're replaying what you should have done, now is the time to release it. Forgiveness is the fuel. Self-compassion is the key. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing not to let your past define your current vibration. When you stop identifying with your wounds and start aligning with your purpose, the portal responds instantly. You become a match for acceleration. So take a step, however small, breathe into your now, and trust that the energy you bring to this moment is enough to launch you into your highest timeline. The number 44 in numerology carries a profound spiritual vibration. It represents foundation, structure, and divine alignment. It's not about building on appearances, it's about building from the inside out. This portal is a reminder that your internal world creates your external reality. But with that power comes responsibility, because every thought, every word, every action is amplified right now. If you're not rooted in clarity and intention, the frequency of this portal can magnify confusion just as easily as it magnifies progress. The traps are subtle, but they're real. Self-doubt, perfectionism, guilt. These are not just emotional habits, they're energetic leaks that can collapse everything you're trying to create. The 44 portal doesn't reward the polished mask, it rewards the soul-led, the aligned, the bold. So, if you've been holding yourself back, overthinking every move, or waiting for the right moment, this is your sign to shift. Now is the time to act, speak, and choose with spiritual precision. So as this portal opens, take a deep breath and ask yourself, am I choosing expansion or am I amplifying my limitations? The universe isn't judging, it's reflecting. And what you choose to radiate now sets the tone for everything that follows. If this message stirred something in you, drop A in the comments and share it with someone walking the same path. The portal is open. The energy is alive. Now, it's your move.